Okay, so today we will talk about integration, guys. Bab pengamelan. Okay, so first thing you all need to understand is that integration is the opposite of differentiation. Pengamelan tu adalah proses bertentangan dengan pembezaan. Okay, this is the first thing you all must understand. The first thing that you all must get. Okay, so I'll start with a bit of basic first with you guys so that boleh recall sikit. Wait, Okay, so the basic in this chapter means you need to know how to do integration. Kamu kena tahu macam mana nak buat pengamelan kat sini. This is the basic that you all need. Okay, so after that you must know the application. Kamu kena tahu aplikasi bab ni dalam uh, cara nak cari luas, isi padu, all those things. You need to know how to apply integration to find area and volume. These are the two main things lah. Okay, so let us start first. Okay, so integration, guys. Whenever you see the word integration, can you all tell me what are the two operations needed to do integration? Apa dua operasi asas yang melibatkan pengamelan? The two basic operation, what is it? Yes, very good. Divide and minus, correct. Okay. So what do I mean by divide and minus? Apa maksud tolak dan bahagi itu terjadi kepada kuasa. It happens on the power. Everything yang kita buat dalam pembezaan dan pengamelan, all of this happens to the power, the kuasa, the minus and divide. Okay. So one way for you all to remember integration. Hey, wait. Haida, integration is plus the power. Sorry guys, it's plus and divide, not minus. Integration kita buat tambah. Okay, not minus. Minus is differentiation, pembezaan. Okay, so integration, I want you guys to recall something. Macam mana nak ingat? Have you all seen this word, guys? Pernah nampak tak perkataan ini? Integrasi nasional. National integration. Have you all seen this word, guys? Yes or no? No? Sejarah, if you know, you all should know. Kalau kamu belajar sejarah, kamu mesti tahu. Okay, you all seen, So this is the meaning I want to show over here. Integrasi maksudnya kita nak kumpulkan semua orang. We want to collect a lot of people. So this is the reason we must plus. Okay, cara nak ingat dengan mudah. Okay, guna konsep integrasi nasional, national integration. We have to gather people. So when you gather people, jumlah tu akan bertambah kan, the total will increase. So this is why we use plus. Okay, this is my method to memorize. Cara saya nak ingat sama ada kena tambah atau tolak untuk pengamelan, either plus or minus. Okay, divide is kalau kamu ingat pembezaan tu adalah darab, maksudnya yang ni adalah bahagilah. If differentiation you times means integration, you must divide automatically lah. Okay, so this is the tips to remember. Okay, so first thing, kamu kena ingat carta ini, carta alih, this flow chart. This flow chart is what to say, quite important lah. Okay. Okay, so I want to show you a relationship here. Saya nak tunjuk hubungan kat sini. Okay guys, if I go from Y to F prime X, this one over here, dari Y kepada F prime X, apa simbol yang saya perlu tulis kat situ? What is the symbol I must write? What process happening here? Yes, correct. D over dx. Or if you want, you can write dy over dx juga boleh. Okay, you can write dy over dx. Okay, how about this guys? Yang ni? Fx kepada F prime F prime X kepada F prime prime, apa kamu tulis? What do you all write? Yes, very good. D2y over dx2, pembezaan peringkat kedua, second derivative. Okay. How about the opposite here, guys? What do I write here? Macam mana nak tulis yang ni? No Andy, not dy over dx only. I rasa komputer tak boleh guna simbol tu kan. You just type in words, easier. Kamu tulis dalam perkataan. Sebab komputer, I rasa tak ada simbol kameran tu. There is no integral sign in your keyboard. Okay, just type the word itself, integrate. So what do you guys get this one? Apa kamu dapat yang ni? isn't f prime to f prime prime? Oh yeah, wait, yeah, correct. Actually, if you want to see this relationship, I think I should do it this way lah. Sorry, correct. This one also is dy over dx, but the major part is d2y over dx2. Okay, this arrow is wrong. Kalau nak tunjukkan d2y over dx2, you go like this. Okay, yang ni lebih tepat. This is the correct one. Okay, like this. Y to f prime x, f prime prime x is d2y over dx2. So how about these guys? F prime prime x to f prime x. Apa kita nak buat? What's the symbol over here? Over here, this one. Any idea, guys? How to write out? Yeah, correct. Integral. Integral of what? Kamekan apa? Not y, not dy over dx. You actually must integrate these guys. Kamu kena kamekan yang ni. Okay, you must integrate the second derivative, pembezaan peringkat kedua. Okay, you must integrate this one. What you will get is the f prime x. Okay, yang ni adalah sama dengan yang ni. This is the equation over here, guys. Ini adalah persamaan dia. Okay, when you integrate, okay, you see this one. This one means integrate, right? Yang ni adalah kamekan. This one, guys, can I ask, berapa kali pembezaan sudah dilalui? How many step of differentiation already gone through here? When got 2 prime there. Yes, correct. So means that here is differentiate 2. Okay, so saya nak tunjuk konsep kat sini. I just show a concept over here. So if you integrate 1 and differentiate 2, maksudnya baki, what do you have? What is your remainder? You integrate once, you differentiate 2. 1 on what? Differentiate or integrate? The one you say. Satu tu, is it meaning of how can we integrate? Even you already one integrate, 2 differentiate. Means remainder? Satu kami, 2 bezakan. Maksudnya tinggal berapa? What is the remainder? Yeah, correct. Differentiation. So this is why you see differentiate over here. F prime x is still differentiate. Okay. Simbol F prime x tu maksudnya satu kali pembezaan. Okay. Because integrate 1 akan potong dengan differentiate satu kali. So you will have 1 remainder. Okay. Because integration and differentiation adalah proses pertentangan, opposite process. So you can cancel off each other. Kamu boleh potong antara satu sama lain. Okay, the proof I can show you. Saya bagi satu contoh kat kamu. Okay, to understand the concept above. Let's say lah saya bagi persamaan kat kamu. Lebih senang. Okay, so can you guys tell me, apa pembezaan peringkat pertama untuk persamaan ini? What is the first derivative for this equation? Try to type out for me. Yes, very good. 3x squared minus 8x plus 5. Okay, now you try to integrate this one. Cuba kamekan yang dy dx ini. So you will write integrate dy over dx. What do I write here, guys? Apa simbol kat sini? Integrate dy over dx. What is the symbol over there? Should I put dy or dx? Kat sini perlu letak dy ke atau dx? This one. Yes, very good. You must put dx over here. Okay, when you integrate something, must always respect to dx. Kena berpandukan pada dx. Selalunya kita buat kameran macam tu. Always respect to x. Okay, so then over here, benda sama. Kalau kamu kamekan belah kiri, if you integrate the left hand side, kamu kena kamekan bahagian kanan juga. You have to integrate the right side. So you get something like this. Okay, so now you try to integrate and see, guys. Can you tell me what's the answer? Apa jawapan untuk kameran yang ni? Yes, very good. You guys don't forget the C. Okay, correct. Jangan lupa letak C2. Okay. Sebenarnya lah, if you can compare and see, nilai C2 adalah 6 kamu. Okay, yeah, 6 must change to C. Okay, in this case kita tak tahu mengapa nilai C sebab kita tak ada coordinate untuk gantikan. We have no X and Y coordinate to substitute inside. Okay, itu sebab kita letak C. Because if you all know what is this type of integral, guys, can you tell me? Apa jenis kameran ni? You all have two types of integral, right? So this come under what category? Huh? Are you sure? Definite means, yeah, indefinite. Okay, kameran tak tentu. Okay, indefinite integral. Why is it indefinite? Kamu tak ada had. You don't have limit. Upper limit, lower limit tak ada. So this is why we put the C for indefinite integral. Means we cannot expect this value will be 6. Kita tak boleh jangkakan ada nombor 6 kat situ. Itu sebab kita letak tambah C. You can assume C as a constant. Kamu boleh anggap C itu sebagai pemala kamu. Pemala means number, right? Any number. So in this case, the number is 6 lah. Dalam situasi ni, nombor dia adalah 6. Tapi kita tak tahu. Jadi kita letak C. We just put a C because it can represent any number from 1 to infinity lah. Can be any number. Sebab any constant you differentiate, you will get 0, right guys? Apa-apa pemala, kalau kamu cuba bezakan, kamu akan dapat kosong juga. Based on the rule of differentiation. Okay, berpandukan hukum pembezaan. Okay guys, can you understand this concept now? The relationship between differentiation and integration. I think I show you all here already in this one slide. Okay, so we proceed, next one. So now we focus another concept that actually link the differentiation and integration. I want to show you all. Okay, so how do I link all of this? You all can think it like this. Okay, this diagram will help you to understand. Okay, so this one is the curve. Ini adalah lengkung. What is this, guys? Can you tell me? Apa yang saya nak label dengan anak panah tu? Yes, very good. That's the tangent because it touch one point of the curve only. Sentuh satu titik. What is this, guys? Apa garis ini? Yes, very good. Normal line. Okay. So as you guys know from coordinate geometry, bab geometry coordinate yang kamu belajar, tangent is 90 degree to the normal. Okay. Berserenjang, perpendicular. Okay, so 90 degree. So then, if you want to go from curve to tangent, guys, what do we have to do? Apa kita nak buat? What is the process we do? Yes, very good. First derivative, dy over dx. Okay, kalau nak cari normal dari tangent, what do we do, guys? Apa kita nak buat? Yes, very good. Use the perpendicular theory. M1, M2 is negative 1. Okay, jadi kalau saya nak reverse proses ini, saya nak patah balik, go back. So how about these guys? If this one, can you all tell me how to find the gradient of the tangent dari yang ni? Yeah, basically the same way lah. Or you can write M2 is negative 1 over M1. Okay, something like this. Okay, yang ni penting, this one. What do we do here, guys? Apa kita buat? Yes, very good. So can you see the relationship, guys? Integrate dy over dx with respect to dx. Okay, so you will see back, you can get back the curve lah. So ini adalah hubungan antara tiga benda ni. All the relationship is here. Okay, guys, can you understand this one? Because they can combine, you know, differentiation and integration in one question. So this is one of the popular question. Satu soalan favorite. They want to combine the knowledge. Okay, so next part. This one I will talk about. Let me see. Okay, there is one special condition, guys, bila buat pengamilan. For indefinite integral lah, kamilan tak tentu. Okay, let me give you an example. Try to integrate this, guys. Cuba kamikan yang ni. What will you all get? Apa jawapan kamu? Yeah, very good. 0. You don't have integration for this. This is one condition where integration tak boleh buat. Kamu tak boleh buat kamilan bagi fungsi macam ni. This kind of function. What is this kind of function, guys? Anyone know? What is the name? Apa nama jenis fungsi macam ni? Very good. Reciprocal function. Okay. This is called reciprocal function. Rasa fungsi songsang lah dalam BM. You will get a graph like this. Reciprocal function, the characteristic is this kind of graph. Okay, inversely proportional, berkadar songsang. So this kind of graph, bila kamu nak kamikan, you will not get any value. Mengapa? You try to see. -1 plus 1 divide -1 plus 1. Can you see guys what do you all get? Kosong kat penyebut. Whenever you have 0 means it's undefined. Undefined maksudnya tak ada penyelesaian lah, tak wave. Okay, no solution. Okay, so this is a special case. Maksudnya dalam exam tak akan keluar lah fungsi ni sebab tak ada apa-apa nak cari. There's nothing to find. So this kind of question won't come the exam one. Okay, impossible for it to come. Okay, come means mungkin mereka nak uji kamu or question really wrong lah, soalan salah. Okay, so this is just something I want to tell you all only. So next one, let us see about, let me see. Okay, we try to do some integration lah of some function. Okay guys, try to integrate, cannot. Can lah, can. Okay, try to integrate this function guys. Cuba kamekan yang ni. Actually, no need to write the y lah. Just this function. Tell me what do you guys get? Over 6. This is why I want to highlight over here. Ini saya nak bagi tahu kat sini. Okay, you got it already. Okay, so the answer is what Haida wrote. Okay. One more. Not yet complete, Haida. Satu lagi perkara. One more thing you forget. Yes, always must add plus C. Okay, guys. So you must add plus C here. So how you get over here number 2 is, ingat, kena bezakan kandungan dalam kurungan. Always remember to differentiate the content in your bracket when you try to integrate. Okay, kalau boleh bezakan, pastikan kamu bezakan. If you can differentiate the content, you have to differentiate it. So finally, if you simplify, you get this answer lah. Okay, so this is one example to show you all lah on the integration. Anyone here like struggle on basic integration lah? Can you all tell me, anyone? Siapa-siapa rasa macam bahagian ni, buat pengamilan ni susah? Anyone have problem on this? If no, can say no. Problem solving. Okay, means it's the application lah, application part of integration. Okay, so make sure you guys know all this basic. Okay, because soalan akan anggap kamu tahu dah semua yang ni. The question will assume you all know the basic integration. How about if it's x square inside? Okay, good question. Let me modify the question. Actually, it's the same process only. Okay, Maida, you mean like this, right? I think something like this, right? So again, you apply the same concept. You plus the power by 1, tambah kuasa dengan 1, bahagi dengan kuasa, and then differentiate the content. Kamu cuba bezakan yang ni. You will get 4x. Okay, and then remember plus C. So this is your answer lah. That's all. Itu saja. Just straight away add the power and then like this. So this is what you all will get. Okay, tak kira apa-apa kuasa pun, you apply the same concept. Okay guys, do you all understand? Semua faham? Before we go to the formulas a bit. Okay, so now we talk on the formulas for integration. Okay, let me see. Okay, this one already know already. Okay, the first formula that apply here is this one. Saya tulis yang punya guys, general formula. Okay, if this kind of function guys, can you tell me what will be equal to? Apa yang kamu tulis kat bahagian sama dengan? You can tell the basic step, no need to write out everything. Katakan kat saya apa langkah kamu buat je kat sini. Just tell the basic step. Yeah, separate it, correct. What is that before G? Oh, it's plus minus. Tambah tolak. It can be anything. Because a function usually can be plus or minus in between. Satu fungsi tu boleh ada tambah tolak kat tengah-tengah. So you will get, you just expand lah basically, kembangkan yang ni sahaja. So this is the general formula for integration. Okay, untuk fungsi macam ni lah. This kind of formula. Okay, so this one still under indefinite integral. Kami yang tak tentu. So remember to add C at the back. Kena tambah C. Okay guys, are you clear with this formula? Can you understand? Okay, so I proceed. So next one. Let me see. This one all okay. Okay, I think mostly lah, the part is more on definite integral. Lebih banyak perkara kat kameran tentu. So now let us talk about definite integral. Okay, kameran tentu. Okay, so first of all, definite integral, you all must know that you all must have limits. Kena ada had. Okay, limit is divided into upper and lower. Had atas dan had bawah. Okay, senang saja nak tahu had atas dan had bawah. It's very easy to identify. The lower value will be called lower limit lah. The higher value is the upper limit. Nilai yang lebih rendah tu adalah had bawah. Nilai lebih tinggi adalah had atas. Okay, itu cara kamu nak tulis. Okay, so wait. Okay, the first formula here. Katakanlah saya tulis simbol macam ni, general symbol. Okay, so how you actually integrate this? Macam mana nak ramekan yang ni guys? You will get something like this lah, fx. Fx, okay, fx only. Kat sini tak ada tambah c, no plus c, because this one is definite integral. Okay, fx ini adalah fungsi yang baru. Okay, a new function from gx. Okay, itu sebab saya letak simbol fx. So then you get your b and a. Okay, so let us try with one example lah. Kita cuba satu contoh. Because this one will be greatly used when you find your area and volume. Bila kamu cari luas dan isi padu, this concept very important. Okay, so let's say my function is like this lah. Okay, so first thing, kamu ada banyak cara nak selesaikan yang ni. So my advice lah, kamu pisahkan. Try to separate this one. So when you integrate, you will get this one. Okay, sorry, x cube. Okay, yang ni x kuasa 3 bagi 3 tambah 5x. Okay, this is the integration. Lepas tu gantikan had atas dan had bawah. Substitute your upper limit and lower limit. Okay, then you masukkan nombor dalam. Yeah, anything? I heard like a voice. Was it wrong? Okay, never mind. So over 3 plus 5, 4. Yeah, no need to plus c for definite. Tak perlu tambah c. Okay, because you have your limit over here already. Okay guys, can you try to count this for me? Cuba kira yang ni. How much do you all get? Bab pengamilan ni sangat biasa kamu boleh dapat nombor dalam pecahan. 50, yes, correct. Okay, so the answer you get here will be 52 over 3. Okay, over here it is just a value. Kat sini hanya satu nilai saja sebab kita tak lagi melibatkan the concept luas dan isi padu, the concept of area and volume over here. Okay guys, so why this definite integral is so important? So let me tell you something over here. Okay, so let us think lah. Okay guys, saya nak tanya, semua graf yang kita ada kat dunia ni guys, if it's a straight line graph, kalau dia adalah satu graf garis lurus, can we find the area guys? Let's say lah, speed time graph laju melawan masa. How do we calculate the area guys? Macam mana cari luas? Yes, very good. You just form a triangle over here and calculate. Okay, so can I ask you guys, kat sini boleh tak guna pengamilan to find the area? Can we use integration to cari luas? Yes, also can. So this case, you have two methods. Okay, integration can. Area of triangle formula also can. But can I ask you guys, are all the graph in this world a straight line? Adakah semua graph kat dunia ni garis lurus? Yes, so this is why the mathematician contribute something very useful to us. Satu benda yang paling berguna. Sebab bukan semua pergerakan, not all the motion in this world is represented by straight line. It can be a curve also. Satu contoh yang paling senang saya bagi kat kamu guys. Have you all probability distribution already guys? Pernah tak belajar taburan kebarangkalian? Already learn, so I'm sure you all know your normal distribution curve. Taburan normal. Okay, something like this lah. I roughly draw the curve secara lakal sahaja. Okay, so usually your probability distribution curve is Z and PZ lah. Okay, so guys, do you all realize how do they get all the value of the probability? in the table, your normal distribution table. Macam mana mereka dapat semua nilai kebarangkalian tu? Can anyone tell me ya? How do they get each value? Yeah, correct. You integrate. Kamu kamikan seluruh graf ni. Kalau kamu ada persamaan graf ni. If you have the equation of this curve, they can actually calculate all the probability berdasarkan luas di bawah graf based on the area under the graph. So this is how you get all the values of your PZ, which is the probability berpandukan score Z based on your Z score. Okay, so have you all known this? Semua tahu tak tentang yang ni? Or is it a new fact to you all? All know this, Everyone know guys. Kamu semua tahu tak yang ni? Luas bawah graph tu adalah new thing, right? Okay. So actually this is one of the application lah of integration. Salah satu aplikasi pengamaian. Okay, so just an example for you only. Okay, so now we talk a bit about the formulas for definite integral. Yang ni suka tanya bahagian kertas 1. Okay, paper 1. Okay, first formula, let's say I have something like this. Saya ada persamaan macam ni. So can you tell me what is the value for this? Apa nilai? Yes, very good. 0. Okay, why guys? Mengapa nilai kosong? Can anyone tell me? Give a reason to your answer. Yes, same limit or no range. Can. Okay, both answer accepted. Okay, so simple way for you all to understand. Kamu lukis graph juga. Very simple way. Let's say lah, it is just 3. Maksudnya kamu ada garis lurus kat sini. You have a straight line. So if you have a straight line like that, guys, is there any area? Adakah ada apa-apa luas kat situ? Yes, no. So this is why your value is 0. Okay, because it's just a straight line. Can be horizontal or vertical. Okay, boleh jadi menegak ataupun melintang. Tapi kebiasaannya menegak lah. Okay, usually is vertical. Because kamu kena faham, these values guys, are they located on the x-axis or y-axis? Adakah nilai A tu kat paksi X atau paksi Y? X or Y-axis guys, the A value. Yes, very good. X-axis. Okay, semua nilai had atas dan had bawah kamu, your upper limit and lower limit is always respect to X-axis, berpandukan paksi X. Okay, this is why you have the symbol dx over here. Dx means respect to X-axis, berpandukan paksi X. Okay, itu sebab simbol dx tu terletak kat situ. Okay guys, are you clear on this? First formula. Can everyone respond? Semua tolong respond. Clear or not? Some more guys, others. Okay, make sure you all really understand all this formula. Okay, so next one. So next formula we talk about this one. Katakanlah saya songsangkan had atas dan had bawah. I try to invert the upper limit and lower limit. What must I add guys? What symbol should I add? Yes, always remember add negative. Okay, kamu kena tambah simbol negatif kat situ. Okay, so yeah, this is the next concept lah. You all must know over here. Okay, so next one. Okay, let's say usually guys, dalam pengamaian in integration you'll always have a K. So can you guys tell me what does K mean over here? Apa yang diwakili oleh K tu? Yes, very good. Constant or pemala. So what can we do? Always when integration, remember to take out the constant. Okay, kamu boleh keluarkan pemala bila buat pengamaian, so that the equation becomes more simple. Supaya persamaan tu lebih senang nak dikamai. But if you want to maintain the constant and integrate together, tak salah. Also can. Okay, you can also do this. Biasanya mereka keluarkan pemala ini adalah sebab untuk soalan dalam kertas 1 saja, for question in paper 1, because usually they will give you the value of this. Mereka akan bagi nilai seluruh yang ni dan suruh cari nilai yang ni. Okay, this is the question. Okay, so this is why we take out the K. Kita kena aplikasikan hukum dia. We need to apply the rule. Okay, so this is how the question can come out lah in paper 1. Paper 2 tak akan keluar macam ni. Okay, kertas 2 jarang. Okay, so next one is about combining. Kamu kena Gabungkan had atas dan had bawah dua fungsi. Okay, so can you guys tell me what will be the limit for the new function? Apa had atas dan had bawah bagi fungsi baru? Yes, very good, CA. Okay, because B is a common limit over here, had yang serupa, so we can combine directly. Okay, this formula guys, very useful when you find area. Bila kamu cuba cari luas bawah lengkung, formula ni aman membantu. But you must make sure guys, one term and condition. Satu terma kat sini. Fungsi yang kamu kamekan tu hendaklah sama. Baru boleh buat yang ni. Okay, your function must be the same. Okay, must be same function. Ingat yang ni. Kalau dua fungsi berbeza, kalau ada had atas dan had bawah yang serupa macam ni, a similar upper limit and lower limit, two different function you cannot do like this. Tak boleh buat. Okay, you must do separately. Okay, kalau nak senang hidup, kamu selalu buat secara berasingan lah. If you don't want to think so much, you scared you made mistake, kamu risau ada salah, you just integrate separately. Jangan combine limit dia. Because if you do separately, kamu pasti akan dapat jawapan juga. Mungkin proses lebih panjang sikit lah. The step is a bit long, but safety wise is 100% lah. You have a high chance to get the answer correct. Okay guys, do you all understand this? Boleh faham sampai sekarang? Okay, so we go to the last formula. Okay, this one actually same thing only, but I just write out for you all. So that like a short notes for you guys. Okay, so this one actually we talked just now also, but this case is for definite integral. Okay, jadi yang ni kamu hanya perlu kembangkan saja. Just expand the integral sign. Kembangkan simbol kameran tu. So you'll get something like this. Okay, so these are all the formulas you have for definite integral. Semua rumus dah dibincangkan kat sini. Okay, so the next part yang kita akan bincangkan is about area and volume. Okay guys, up till here okay before I go to the area and volume part. This part important, yang ni penting because all the question in integration like to ask about area volume. Selalunya akan tanya luas dan isi padu putaran tu. Okay, so let us talk about that now. Okay, so first we talk about area under curve, luas di bawah lengkung. How to integrate expressions above and below a fraction? Above and below a fraction. What do you mean, Haida? Above and below a fraction? Oh, you mean in a fraction, like this. How to integrate? X squared minus 3 over x minus 2. Oh, this one, guys. This one actually, to be fair, not in the syllabus actually. Bukan dalam syllabus and maths for SPM lah. They won't ask. They can ask kalau soalan yang sebelumnya berkaitan dengan pembezaan. If the previous question is based on differentiation, then they can ask you to kamekan fungsi macam ni. Because kamu dah ada nilai dari soalan yang lepas. You have the previous value, so you can just substitute. Okay, this kind of question I don't think will come out lah. Okay, variable tu hanya boleh ada atas salah satu pecahan sahaja. The variable can either be on the top or the bottom of the fraction. Okay. Oh, got yeah, I realize. So this is what I'm meaning. Because the previous question I actually didn't include. Soalan sebelum tu saya tak include dalam soalan saya. So this is why you all think that must integrate by that. Okay. Because actually I cut off the earlier part sebab part yang awal tu berkaitan dengan pembezaan. So I just want to show the integration only. Okay, hope you guys understand. Harap semua faham. Sebab bab ni pengamilan bukan pembezaan. Okay, so this is why I just take the integration part only. But later I will tell you guys how to do that one. Okay. So we talk about area under the curve. Okay, so area guys, bila nak cari luas bawah lengkung, what are the two scenario? Apa dua situasi kat sini? Respect to what? Berpandukan kepada apa pengamaian kita for area under curve? What are the two things over here? Yes, very good. Respect to x or respect to y? Okay, these are the two things the question will focus on. So dari sini kamu kena tahu formula lah. Okay, you have to remember the formula. Ya, lengkung. Okay, so the formula for this will be kamekan dari A ke B, integrate A to B, y dx. Okay, for area, symbol A. Okay, and this one will be kamekan A to B, x dy. Okay, pastikan bertentangan guys. Y tu maksudnya persamaan kamu, your equation. X is also your equation. So I want to ask you guys over here. For the first part, respect to x, berpandukan paksi x. Your equation must be y in terms of x or x in terms of y. Adakah kamu perlu ungkapkan persamaan kamu y dalam sebutan x atau x dalam sebutan y? Bagi situasi pertama, the first condition. Which one, guys? Y in terms of x or x in terms of y? Are you sure? Express in terms of y? Others yang lain, apa kamu kata? Yes, very good. Y in terms of x. Okay, remember, when you see symbol like this, is y in terms of x. Satu cara nak kenal pasti kamu lihat simbol kat sini. Look at the sign over here. dx means respect to x. Berpandukan paksi x. Maksudnya, yang kamu cuba ungkapkan tu kenalah dalam sebutan x lah. What you are trying to express must be in the x term. Cannot be in the y term. If it's in y term, dah contrast dah. It is opposite already. So cannot. Okay, guys, do you get my point here? You must see based on the symbol over here. If dx maksudnya in terms of x. This is the concept. Okay, so how about these guys? If I test you all here, x in terms of y or y in terms of x? Bagi yang kedua, the second one. What will you all say? Yes, very good. X in terms of y. Okay, ungkapkan x dalam sebutan y. Okay, sebab kena berpandukan paksi y. Respect to dy, y-axis. Okay, so this is the two difference over here lah. You can see for these two integration. Okay, so other than that, dari sini about area, let's say lah, saya cuba bagi satu lengkung kat kamu sebagai contoh. Okay, we have the x and y axis. Okay, so the lengkung is something like this. Okay, and then they divide it like this. Okay, katakanlah yang ni kosong, 2. This one is negative 2. Okay, guys, so can I ask you, A1, A2, sorry. Adakah nilai A1 dan A2 adalah sama atau tak? Is the value of A1 and A2 same or not? Okay, I'm talking value guys, value, nilai sahaja. Yes, value will be same. Okay, so can I ask you guys, A2 will be positive or negative? Luas A2 tu, yes, very good. A2 is negative. A1 is positive. Okay, tapi guys, luas tu kita ambil negative or positive. Yes, you can make it positive. So remember guys, for A2 kamu kena letak simbol modulus. Okay, because area, jawapan kamu hanya boleh diterima sebagai positif. Only positive answer for area. Okay, so whenever you get negative, kalau kamu dapat jawapan negatif, terus letak simbol modulus. Okay, straight away put the modulus sign to make it positive. Okay, so this is an example lah for you guys over here. Okay, so yeah, so this thing. So why A1 is positive, guys? Can anyone tell me? Mengapa luas A1 tu positive? Is it a must to write? Yeah, must write modulus. When you get your final answer negative, you must put the modulus sign to make it positive. Okay, guys, so why the A1 area is positive? Mengapa luas A1 tu positive? Yes, correct. Because again, remember, when we respect to x-axis, kita berpandukan paksi x. So the value of the area, nilai luas tu bergantung kepada had atas dan had bawah kita lah kat paksi x. Is dependent on the lower limit and upper limit on x-axis. So as you can see over here, 0 and 2 are always positive, nombor positive. Okay, so you will get a positive area, luas positive. Okay, if you see over here, A2, you have a negative lower limit, had bawah yang negatif. Jadi kamu akan dapat nilai negatif lah. Okay, this is the concept over here. Okay guys, are you clear with this? Until now, okay for this part. Others line, are you all clear? Okay, so we proceed. Okay, so now we talk about y-axis, berpandukan paksi y. Okay, so let's say saya buat graph lagi lah. Another graph. Okay, so this time graph dia akan terbalik macam ni. Okay, so you have the area A1 and you have the area A2. Okay, so A1 guys. A1 positive or negative? A1. Huh? Positive guys. Are you sure? This one respect to y-axis guys. Kamu kena lihat paksi y sekarang. Because you can see your region is all on the y-axis. So left hand side of y-axis, is it going to be positive or negative? Yes, very good. Kalau sebelah kiri paksi y tu negative lah. Bukan positif Andy. You will get negative. Okay, you can see the value over here. Tengok, kamiran kamu dari 0 sampai katakan ni 5 lah. Okay, so you will always expect to get a positive answer sebab had atas dan had bawah kamu tu positif. Your upper and lower limit is positive. So definitely you will get a positive answer lah. Okay, tapi kalau scenario A2, can you see the value over here? Katakanlah saya letak nombor negatif 1 kat sini. Okay, let's say negative 1. So your A2 value here, oh wait guys. Sat. A1 negative. Wait guys. Oh, yang ni this one not based on the upper limit and lower limit. Okay, this one actually guys, kamu kena lihat pada fungsi tu sebenarnya. Okay, if this kind of function guys, can you tell me, kalau fungsi macam ni x dia kuasa berapa? What is the power of x over here? Yes, power 3. Is it just x power 3? Adakah fungsi dia hanya x kuasa 3? Untuk fungsi macam ni, this type of function? What do you mean by got 2? Is it a positive or negative function? This one guys. Adakah ia fungsi positif atau negatif kat sini? Tengok bentuk. Look at the shape. Yes, very good, negative. So the negative here explain why your A1 is negative. Okay, walaupun had atas had bawah kamu tu positif, bila positif bertembung negatif, you will get negative. This is the explanation for y-axis. Kalau berpandukan paksi y tu, kamu kena lihat fungsi dia. This is the explanation. Okay, so now I got it already. Because of the negative. So this one guys, can you predict now? A2, you have a negative lower limit, meet with negative function. Jadi A2 tu apa? Positif atau negatif? Very good. Minus become plus. Okay, so this is why your A2 area is plus. Sudah terbukti. Okay, so this is the reason over here. Okay guys, this is about fakta lah. Tapi soalan akan tanya kamu, adakah kawasan A1 tu positif or negatif? They will ask you to solve problem. Mereka akan suruh kamu selesaikan masalah. Tak perlu tahu fakta. But this one is just for understanding purpose. Untuk faham sahaja apa yang berlaku. Okay, but remember again, if area negatif, kamu kena modulus supaya jadi positif. Selalu ambil nilai positif untuk luas. Okay, so yeah, I think area, most of it covered already lah. Okay, jadi, okay, I give you another example lah on area, just one more. Before we talk about volume. Volume tu dah yang terakhir. Okay, so area guys, they can come out with more complicated example. Contoh saya akan bagi macam ni. This example for area. Okay, something like this. Okay, ini adalah luas kawasan berlorek. This is the area of the shaded region. And they ask you to find the area of shaded region. Mereka suruh cari luas kawasan berlorek. So can you tell me guys, what is the idea over here you can use to find the area of shaded region? Apa cadangan kamu untuk cari luas rantau berlorek? Sebab dari sini kamu tak boleh buat pengambilan secara terus. You cannot do a direct integration over here. So you all need to do something first. So what is the step? Apa langkah? Very good. Area of trapezium minus area under curve. You have to draw a line like this, guys. Okay, area of trapezium, tolak the area under the curve. Okay, yeah, correct. Integrate the line equation minus integrate the curve. Okay, correct. Okay, so line, right guys, kamu boleh ada dua pilihan kat sini. You have two options. Either kamu cuba kamekan yang ni untuk cari luas yang seluruh yang ni, this whole shape over here, or you can direct apply formula for area of trapezium. Kamu boleh terus guna rumus trapezium to find. So you have two method for the first part. Okay, so katakanlah seluruh yang ni saya label sebagai satu. Okay, so the area of shaded region is 1 minus with number 2. Okay, yang tak berlorek, the unshaded region. Okay, so this one kamu boleh kamekan terus dari sini sampai ke sini. Katakan yang ni negatif 1 yang 5. So you can direct integrate 5 to negative 1 y dx. Kenapa? Sebab semua yang ni adalah di bawah lengkung, fungsi sama. So you no need to do separately. Tak perlu buat secara berasingan. Mungkin kadang-kadang kamu terfikir, saya kena buat dari kosong negatif 1 tambah dengan 0,5. Okay, some of you might think like this, but no need. Terus buat macam ni. Okay, because it's the same function. Kalau fungsi sama, boleh buat secara terus. If different function, you cannot do directly. Okay guys, do you get my point? Boleh dapat tak for this one? Any problems? Okay guys, can you respond now? Others. Some more. Respond. Are you all clear or not? Okay, clear. Huh? So now we go to the final part, volume, isi padu. So you all feel this volume part, do you all feel like confused a bit? Adakah bahagian isi padu ni sukar sikit for you all? Because I think the hardest part to get the mark is the volume, isi padu. Am I right? Selalu kamu salah kat situ, bahagian cari isi padu. Correct or not, guys? When you want to find the volume of revolution, you all struggle. Is it true? Okay. So now I teach you all how to remember this one, how to do. Okay, so this one, mereka boleh guna banyak terma. They'll ask you to find the volume of revolution. Kalau dalam BM, isi padu janaan. Okay, this is the question. Okay, so can you all tell me, this kind of question, how many possible angle we have over here? Berapa possibility sudut kita boleh buat putaran, a revolution? Area for one is which one? The whole thing, Haida, the whole trapezium. I circle one and label one is the whole trapezium. Okay, maybe not clear, I think. Okay, like this. Okay, the whole thing is the trapezium. Okay, correct. 180, 360. Okay, guys, we have two possibility of angle. Dua kebangkalian sudut putaran. 180, 360. 180 is basically half rotation, putaran separa. Okay, 360 is one whole rotation, full rotation, putaran yang penuh. Okay, so can I ask you guys, kalau mereka tanya cari isi padu janaan bila diputarkan 180 darjah, when rotated or revolve 180 degree, can I direct take the volume I get from integration? Boleh tak saya ambil nilai isi padu terus dari kiraan saya? No. So what should I do? What is my step before leave the final answer? Yeah, definitely got pi, but what is another step? Now it's talking about 180 degree. Times 2. Are you sure? Square? No. I'm talking about the volume at the end. Jawapan akhir. When you already done all the integration, bila dah buat semua pengambilan, what must you do to your answer when they ask 180 degree? Bila tanya 180 darjah. What should I do to my final answer? Yes, correct. Divide by 2. Not pi over 2. Just divide 2. Okay lah, pi over 2 mean the same thing lah. But you just divide your final answer by 2. Okay, bahagi jawapan akhir dengan 2. Okay, because your angle also bahagi 2. Means that your volume also must bahagi 2. Sudut tu berkadar langsung dengan isi padu janaan. The angle is directly proportional to the volume of rotation. Okay, means that if your angle reduce half, volume reduce half. Macam tu saja. Okay. Kalau sudut tu berkurang dengan separuh, maka isi padu tu juga mesti berkurang dengan separuh. Okay, so if I ask 90 degree guys, how? Let's say lah, 90 darjah putaran. What should I do to my final volume? If you all understand, very good, 1/4. Okay, but question usually don't ask lah 90 degree. Soalan takkan tanya pun 90 darjah. The two common angle is 180 and 360. Okay, kamu akan nampak. Biasanya 80% is 360. One whole rotation. Okay, 20% sometimes they like to ask on 180 degree. 180 darjah. Okay, full rotation you direct take the volume. Tak perlu buat apa-apa. Okay, so now again as before, for the volume we can actually have two parts over here. Dua bahagian. Satu refer to X, satu also refer to Y. For 360, can I also take half the limit range? No, you have to take the whole range. Because 360 is one whole rotation. Okay, no need to divide by 2. Tak perlu bahagi 2 for 360. Just take the actual value only. Okay, so now guys, for the X1, can you all tell me what is the formula kalau berpandukan paksi X? Apa rumus bagi isi padu? Can you all type out for me? Doesn't matter. I'm asking general formula now. Rumus for isi padu when respect to x-axis. How to do the formula using integration. I want general formula Anyone guys? Can you all tell me what's the formula? Is it just x? Yes, very good, Zechi. Y equals, yeah, I think you meant the integration sign also lah. Zechi, wait, respect to x now. Are you going to use x square? Yeah, y square. Okay, respect to x means dx. Okay, means you must use y square. Okay, kena bertentangan. It must be opposite. So this one, guys, can I ask you, your equation over here, persamaan kamu, y dalam sebutan x atau x dalam sebutan y? Which one? Is it y in terms of x or x in terms of y for the first case? Yeah, correct. Y in terms of x. Okay, remember, bila ada berpandukan dx means your equation must be y in terms of x. Okay, respect to x-axis. Okay, so next one, how about volume? Let's say lah ada had atas, had bawah AB. Okay, just put it like that. Okay, B and A, and then pi. Okay, here guys, what should I fill in here? Apa saya perlu letak kat sini? Second case, very good, x square. Okay, dy, respect to y-axis. Okay, means your equation here guys, y in terms of x or x in terms of y? Persamaan kamu. This one. Yeah, x in terms of y, correct. Okay, so this is the answer over here. Okay, so now you can see the difference compared to the area. What if I leave out the dx or dy? Usually we encourage to write the working, must write dx or dy, because the question will specify respect to x-axis or respect to y-axis. So it's better to write out. Okay, because they will see your formula also when you write out. Okay, so you all can see the difference over here. Tengok bila kamu cari luas tak ada simbol pi. Bila kamu nak cari isi padu, tiba-tiba muncul simbol pi. Suddenly a pi appear when you want to find out volume. Okay, I think you all know why lah. Because volume is a circle. Okay, you can imagine it something like this. Saya akan buat satu wajah kat kamu. Wait, make you all understand this one. Insert page. Okay, so let's say guys, I got x, y axis. Guys, I expect your imagination skill quite good. Kamu kena bayangkan yang ni betul-betul. Because this one is 3D. Sekarang kita bincang pasal 3D. No more 2D already. We going to 3D. So can you all tell me, bila saya putarkan ini pada paksi X, 360 darjah, can you all roughly describe to me the shape? Macam mana bentuk dia? Can you all tell me? Yes, correct. Not exactly a cone, but something like a cone. It'll look like this, if you guys can imagine. Okay, so can I ask you guys, boleh tak saya guna rumus bagi cone kat sini to find the volume? Can I use the formula for volume of cone to find the volume over here? Yes or no? Others? Line? Some more, some more? Just try to answer this. My answer will be actually no. Okay, jawapan saya will be no. Okay, you know why, guys? Can you see this line over here? Is it a straight line or curved line? Adakah ia adalah garis lurus atau lengkung? Yeah, curve. If you realize, guys, cone, right, the slant is actually a straight line. So this is why your volume will get different value when you use the rumus cone. Bila guna rumus cone akan ada sedikit perbezaan dengan jawapan sebenar. Okay, there'll be slight difference because of this. Because here is straight, here is curve. Okay, so this why you must use integration. Okay, jadi kebanyakan case perlu guna pengamilan lah untuk cari isi padu. Don't use the formula for shape unless you really confident one. The shape is really a cylinder or cone, something like that. Okay, one example I can give you all, another one over here. Maybe you all can see it better. Okay, let's say lah, got something like something like this. Okay, so if you revolve this 360, guys, what shape do you form over here? Apa bentuk kat sini? Kalau kamu cuba putarkan, yeah, correct, cylinder. Can you see, guys? You form a cylinder, not circle. It's a cylinder. Okay, means over here you can use the rumus cylinder untuk cari isi padu. You can use the formula for area of cylinder to find out the volume. Okay, guys, do you get me? Boleh faham? I think this is basically it lah on the chapter. Mostly everything I touched already. Okay, guys, so do you all get the briefing for this whole chapter 3? Kita dah habis dah bincang semua perkara dalam bab ni. So everyone, can you respond? Okay or not? Before we go to exercise. Okay, so this one I give you all some notes over here. So you all, basically I explain all of this already lah. Saya dah terangkan semua yang ni. So this is like a quick notes for you guys to look at lah. I'll send in the group later so you all can see. Okay, nanti saya share dalam group. Okay, so we go direct to the exercises first. Okay, so this one now, guys, Haida, I think this is what you are mentioning. How do we do integration for this? Because this actually not in the syllabus. Okay, if you realize, look at the keyword in the question, hence. Hence mean what, guys? In admaths, bila kamu nampak perkataan seterusnya, what must you do? This is a keyword over here. Hence mean what? Very good. Use the value of previous question. Yeah. So this is why actually you cannot integrate this function directly, because can integrate, boleh kamikan, but not in your syllabus. Okay, that is why they say hence. Okay, so you must refer. So actually I got the previous question answer. I can share with you guys here. Okay, previous question they ask you to buat pembezaan, and the answer is this. Jawapan dia kat sini. Okay, I share with you all the answer lah, so that you all can solve this. Okay, guys. So can you see the similarity over here? Boleh tak nampak persamaan antara dua-dua persamaan yang ni? Can you guys tell me like what is the relationship between these two? Yes, very good. What is the fraction constant? Yes, very good. If you factorize out, the two is the same value actually. So basically, this is your dy over dx, right? This one. Okay, so if I want you to express this integration, kalau saya nak kamu cuba ungkapkan kamiran ini, you can actually say that integrate of this one, this whole equation, is actually half of dy over dx. Can you guys see that? Dia adalah separuh dari nilai dy over dx kamu. Can you all understand this, what I write? dy over dx means respect to dx. Okay. So means that you can actually cancel the dx. Atas bawah dx boleh potong. So left with, you integrate the half of y. Actually, no need to integrate half of y lah. It's already integrate and dy maksudnya tinggal half of y only. Okay, so what is the y here, guys? Apa nilai y kat sini? Actually, got lah in the question. I never write here also. The y is actually this one. Kat bahagian A2 dah diberi kat kamu. This is your y. Okay, means you need to substitute inside here. Then you will get your answer already. Dah dapat jawapan. Tak panjang pun, not long at all. So your answer will be x over 3x squared plus 4. Can you all get it, guys? This one? So it's just half of this value. Setengah dari nilai ni. That is your answer. Because of this comparison lah. This one over here, this formula. Okay, guys, do you get the first question? Boleh faham? Oh, wait, how 2 became 0.5? Anaga, what do you mean 2 became 0.5? 2 became 0.5. Wait, can open also, right? Oh, 2 become 1 over 2. Okay. It's actually not 2, Anaga. If you see here, can you see this one? This relation over here. Wait, I use different color. This one. It's actually 1 over 2, not 2. You never see 2 at all. Okay, this, if you write it this way, this is actually 2 times of this one. Okay, the one you said 2, right? This one is equal to 2 times of this. But now I'm talking about this one. Means this one is actually half, opposite. Okay, now I'm comparing this one because I want to find this value. Saya nak cari nilai ni. So this one is actually half of this value. Can you see it? When you do half of 8 minus 6 square, you get, so this is why the half come from. Okay, so yeah. So you must remember what to express. Kamu kena tahu apa kamu nak ungkapkan. So based on the question, you must express this one, not this one. Okay, this one is your previous answer only. Jawapan kat soalan bahagian A sahaja. Okay, guys. So we go next one. Next question. Starting all, I do basic one with you guys. Okay, so part B1. This one also we talked about it just now, right? So can you guys try and see what do you all get for B1? Apa jawapan kamu? Yeah, correct. You should get 11 over 2. So what is the first step, guys? Langkah pertama, what do we have to do here? Yeah, very good. Divide. Okay, so you must take 11 divide 8. This value is this one. Okay, because there is a rule that kalau kamu nampak pemala constant, you can take it out like this. Okay, pemala boleh jadi macam ni. So this value is 11 over 8. 11 bagi 8. So then you times by 4. Darab dengan 4. So you get 11 over 2. Okay, guys. So clear on this part 1? Any problem? You guys must tell me if got problem 1. Don't just silent over there. Okay, kena bagi tahu kalau ada masalah. Okay, so I proceed part B2. So this one, guys, how to solve this one? Macam mana nak buat yang ni? Find the value of K. Yeah, very good. Separate again. Okay, means you just expand inside only. Okay, buat pengembangan sahaja. And just now, if you all realize, we already found, right? The value here was 11 over 8. Okay, for integrate 2 to 1 fx dx. Okay, is equal. So means that I just have to take 10 times 11 over 8. But this one, I must do the integration lah. Saya kena buat pengamilan kat sini. Okay, means that you will minus kx square over 2, gantikan had atas dan had bawah. Sum the upper and lower limit. So all this is equal to 10. Okay, minus in between. Okay, so you just solve this, you can find out your K already. Cuba selesaikan bersama ni sahaja. This is the answer over here, the working. Okay, so you can see. Yang ni kita cari kat soalan kat bahagian A. We found the info in part A, so we substitute the value. And then this one you integrate. Lepas tu gantikan had atas dan had bawah. Okay, you must show this step guys. But langkah ni sangat penting because you might get the mark over here. Kamu akan dapat markah bila kamu tunjukkan penggantian had atas dan had bawah. Okay, when you show substitution of lower and upper limit, you get a mark. So don't skip that step. Okay, so then you will solve, then you should be able to get 5/2. Okay guys, any problem here for this question? Okay, so we go next one. Okay. Okay, this one. A bit similar like just now, guys. They ask you to find the integration of this one. So how to do this one? Wait, Andy, you just now asked one question. 15/4. Wait, 15/4. Oh, Andy, this one you must move this one to the right hand side. Pindahkan seluruh yang ni ke belah kanan. You will get 15/4. Okay, Andy? So we go next one, next slide. Next question, sorry. Because the working sometimes a bit complex sometimes. Okay, guys, so this one, can you all see what is the relationship between these two? Can anyone see over here? Apa hubungan antara dua-dua yang ni? What is the difference you can see over here? Very good. You can see the half. Can you see this, guys? The number 2 here is the half. Okay. Again, they're trying to play with the concept just now. Okay. So basically, how to find this one? Kamu akan sebenarnya katakan macam ni lah. It is half of integrate 2 to 1 dy over dx. Sebab bila kamu keluarkan setengah yang ni, when you take out the 1/2, you can see that the equation is exactly like this. Sama sahaja. Means it come like this. Okay, lepas tu potong yang ni, and then you will integrate the y equation. Okay, saya nak tanya guys, persamaan y kamu kat mana? Over here. Where is your y equation over here? Which one is your y equation? Can anyone tell me? Kamu kena tahu kenal pasti kat mana persamaan y kamu. Where is your y equation? Very good. This one, this is your y equation. This one is dy over dx setelah melalui proses pembezaan after undergoing differentiation. Means your y equation is this one. Okay, means you need to integrate 2 to 1 for this equation. Okay, yang ni sebenarnya sudah melalui proses pengamilan. This one already integrated. Maksudnya, kamu tak perlu simbol kamilan dah. You don't need to integrate this. You just substitute the upper and lower limit directly. Okay, terus gantikan had atas dan had bawah. Okay, because as you know, when differentiation meet integration, dia akan potong simbol dia. Okay, it'll be cut. But you must remember, don't cut the limit lah. Jangan potong had tu. Or else you cannot find the value. They ask to find the value. Maksudnya tak perlu ada simbol X atau Y dalam jawapan kamu. No X or Y term in answer. Only value. Okay guys, so can you get this question? Can you understand? Any question on this? Okay guys, try to respond. How is it already integrated? Usually, right, Haida, y equation means that it's already integrated. Biasanya persamaan kalau y sama dengan x square over x plus 3, right? This already shown it has been integrated. Usually it's like that. Why? Because usually we don't go to y square. Okay, jarang-jarang kita pergi macam ni. This one like out of syllabus already. You want to increase the power of y some more. Means that y is already the integrated. Kalau differentiate, you will get dy over dx. Something like that. Y is the max already. Okay, so can you get it, guys? This question? Okay, so we go next one. Okay, so now we go to more like exam type lah. Okay, just now was basic. So now we go to exam type. Okay, so first question, show the area of Q is this one. Kena buktikan yang ni. this value. Okay, so can you tell me guys how to, yeah, the ratio is correct. You mean this one, right? Always follow back the question. Remember that the question is not drawn according to scale. Wajah yang dilukis tidak mengikut skala. Okay, so you might think that how can this be 5 and how can this be 2? Never mind, just accept it. Okay, because the question is not drawn according to scale. Okay, so guys, can you tell me what is the length of OA over here? Can you all find out for me based on the ratio? Apa panjang OA? Others also try to answer. Make sure you all give your contribution also. Use the ratio to find the length of OA. Okay, wait, let me see. 2/5. Why is your answer so complex? Anyone get other answer? No, not 4k/5. Anyone guys? Line. Others try to do. What's the ratio? I want the length of OA. What is this length? Panjang OA. No, not 5/2k. How come you guys getting so weird answer? Others, what do you all get? Length of OA. Remember that your length of OB is 2k. You must use this value over here. Yeah, there is a variable in your answer. The length of OA has a variable. Very good. 5k. Okay. Ratio, guys. Remember how to do ratio. Convert ratio to fraction first. Tukarkan bentuk nisbah ke pecahan. Your OA length you don't know. Leave it. OB is 2k equal 5/2. So you do your basic ratio, you should get 5k for OA. Can you guys see it? 5/2 times 2k. Okay, so you will get 5k. So then how to calculate the area, guys? Macam mana nak kira luas Q sekarang? They ask you to prove that the area of Q is that one. So what is the formula here? Perlukah saya guna pengamilan? Do I need to use integration here to find this area? Yes or no? Should I use integration? No need. So the formula is area of rectangle. Okay, luas sahaja bagi segi 4. So may I ask, what is the length of the rectangle here? Can you tell me the value? Panjang segi 4. Yes. I think even typo lah. 8 minus 2k. Okay, it's 8 guys, not 18. That one is a bracket. Okay, and then this height, just now you guys told me is 5k. Okay, so if you times and see, you should get the answer. 40k minus 10k square. Okay, you times this and this. Done already. Kamu dah buktikan. Okay, and they ask you to find the value of k if it is 40. Senang lah, you make this value equal to 40 only. Then you solve quadratic. Selesaikan persamaan quadratic. Okay, so you can see over here. Okay, you show like this and then you solve the quadratic equation only, this part. Okay, so kamu akan dapat jawapan K sama dengan 2. Okay guys, any problem for part A? Can you all understand? Okay, no response means you all understand. Okay, so next one. Part B, find the area of R. Okay, so first guys, tell me the concept. How to find area of R? Apa tolak apa? What minus what? Now we want to find this area. So how to calculate R area? Yes, integrate the curve minus area of rectangle. Okay, correct. Yeah, must have limit. But you already have your limit over here. Okay, this one is 8. You substitute K is 2, you will get this coordinate as 4. Okay, kena gantikan jawapan kamu kat A ke dalam coordinate kat A. Okay, you have to substitute the value. So it's integrate 4 to 8. Sorry, wrong. 8 to 4. 8 to 4, 3x square dx. Okay, then you will get a value. Okay, then you minus with this answer. Tolak dengan 40. Then you will get the answer. Okay, this is the concept. So the working like this. So part B is this one. Okay, so I think this equation to integrate should be no problem lah. Tak ada masalah untuk you guys because it's a simple equation only. So just substitute your upper and lower limit and then minus 40, the area of Q. Okay, luas Q tu 40. So then you will get 408 units square. Okay guys, are you clear with this question? If this one come out in your exam, I think you all should be able to score full mark lah. Okay, quite easy this one. Okay, remember guys, when you give your area answer also make sure to put your unit square. Must have the unit. Don't just write value. Jangan tulis nilai sahaja. Area must have unit square. Yeah, I think it will be paper 1 lah, this kind of question. Okay, paper 2 question yet to come. This one is unit cube. I will advise to put lah. Okay, because usually they will ask to put one. Okay, because this is finding quantities. Whenever you try to find quantities like area and volume, definitely they have unit. Okay, bila ada quantity macam luas dan isi padu selalu akan ada unit. Okay, no matter what. So in this case, since we are using coordinate, when we use coordinate, the unit is actually unit. You have to write unit square or unit cube. It's unit. The unit is unit. I don't know how to say this, but the unit to write for the answer is called unit. Because over here we are talking about coordinates. Okay, they never use the unit like meter or centimeter. So you no need to write centimeter or meter. You just write like this only. Okay, but if the question put a specific example like a situation in daily life, aplikasi harian, maybe they show you meter. So then you use meter square lah. Oh, really? Yeah. Then okay lah. Okay, then in that case means okay. But for volume, I think you all must still have the symbol pi lah. If you all don't write pi, you just take the value then wrong because it's a totally different thing. Make sure volume you guys put pi, but the unit cube, optional lah. Okay, if you want to write to be safe, tulis sahaja lah. Because we don't know the marking scheme might change from year to year. So selalunya you all know right, the KPM like to ubah this and that. So to play safe, kalau kamu tulis yang ni pasti tak salah lah. Confirm they won't give you wrong. Yeah, if you write the wrong unit, then gone lah. I think you all should know lah. Area means square, volume means cube. Okay, very common one. Sangat biasa. Okay, so we go next question. We are coming to more of the exam like, okay, this kind of question can be, let me see. This type of question is your typical section B, guys. Tengok, jumlah markah, 10 marks. This will come out in section B usually, kertas 2, paper 2. Okay, because the total mark is 10. Okay, so you see the type of question, they'll ask to find area and volume. Suka sangat. Okay, they'll always ask this one. Okay, so first question, they ask you coordinate of B. So guys, how to find coordinate of B over here? Can you tell me the idea? Apa cadangan untuk cari coordinate B? Very good. Equate only. Then you will get your answer. Selesaikan persamaan serentak. Just solve simultaneous. Okay? You can substitute this into this or this into this. Both way also can. Okay? Kaedah penggantian. Then you will find out your X and Y value. That is your coordinate B. Okay, so this one I think should be no problem. I just show anyway. So this one I think over here you have 2x value. So make sure you take the positive x value. Sebab your coordinate B is on the right side of the x-axis, bahagian sebelah kanan. So negative value must reject. Okay, then you substitute back nilai x to your original equation. You get y is 3. So the coordinate is 1, 3. Okay, so now we look to the area and volume part. This one is the integration part. Okay, so they ask area of shaded region. Okay, so guys, can you tell me what is the value here? Apa nilai kat sini? Because these are your limits now. Hard kamu. What is your value for this one? Very good, 2. Okay, you can see over here. Y equals x square plus 2. This is a quadratic, but quadratic kamu. Ini adalah nilai C. C is your y-intercept. So this is the y-intercept. So itu sebab jawapan dia 2. Okay, the value is 2. This one guys, what is this value? Just now only I show. Tadi je saya tunjuk. What will be the value? Yeah, correct. That is your B coordinate value. The Y coordinate of B. Okay, which is 3. So your integration must be from 2 to 3. Okay, so the function, which function should I integrate? Number 1 or number 2? Fungsi mana kena melalui proses pengamilan? Yes, very good. The second one. Okay. So you must make y in terms of x lah sebab sorry x in terms of y. Now we respect to y axis. Okay, paksi y. So can you guys tell me what is the equation I should put over here? Cuba modify yang ni. Try to modify and tell me what you get. This one. Now I want x in terms of y. No, not same. Yeah, square root y minus 2. Okay, correct. The answer should be square root y minus 2. Okay, because you need to express x in terms of y. Oh, yeah, sorry. Correct. Thank you for pointing out. Make sure always the smaller value will be your lower limit. Okay, so it's 2 to 3. Okay, so square root y minus 2. So you get this one. So x is equal to square root y minus 2 over here. Okay, kena ungkapkan x dalam sebutan y because you can see your integration berpandukan paksi y-axis. So your term here must also be y lah when you integrate. Okay, so can I ask you guys, square root, what is the power? Apa kuasa dia? Because when you do integration, you must involve power, right? Yes, 1 over 2 square root. Okay, the power will be 1 over 2. So I think after that should be no problem lah. You can find the area already. So this one involve your basic integration again. Okay, so kamu buat pengamilan macam ni, plus 1, and then substitute upper lower limit. So then you will get 2 over 3 unit square. Okay, so next one, interesting part is the volume. Okay, cari si padu janaan. So wait now, let me go down. So they ask volume of revolution when shaded region rotated 360. Okay, guys. So now can you tell me pi integrate 2 to 3 dy. So can you tell me what is over here? Apa saya perlu letak kat sini? Very good. So what is your x square over here? Can you tell me? What should I write for my x square based on the equation here? What should I substitute? Yeah, y minus 2, correct. Okay, then you just integrate normally again. Okay, but make sure your pi is outside lah. Jangan kamekan pi juga because it's a constant. Okay, so you just integrate this basically. And then you times with pi. Baru boleh dapat jawapan. Okay, so you do like this. Something like this over here. Okay, it's on the next page. Okay, you will get 1 over 2 pi unit cube. Okay, you just substitute the upper and lower limits. Integration with graph won't come out for P1, right? Yeah, usually lah, but I wouldn't say will not. Okay, should be no lah, but not 100%. Because you never know. If it come out in section B, got chance lah. Kalau pengamilan tu keluar bahagian B kertas 1, then got 8 marks. So 8 marks, maybe they will involve graph to get the target of 8 marks. Okay, this question 10 marks. So they just need to minus 2 only. Maybe take out one question, satu bahagian soalan, then they can test you already, 8 marks. Okay, so yeah, this is how you get half pi. So any problem guys with this question? Any question you have to ask on this? Or are you all clear? Semua jelas tak? Okay, so we go next one. Yeah, correct. P1 is the basics for your differentiation and integration. Okay, so let me see which one should I take. Okay, we talk about this. I want to talk about daily life situation with you guys. Okay, sekarang kita bincang pasal soalan aplikasi harian. So they say this is a pond, okay, column. So they say gradient function. Okay, guys, when you see gradient function, what should you write? Apa perlu tulis? Yeah, correct. dy over dx. Okay, so then they ask you to find the equation of the curve. Cari persamaan lengkung. So what should I do here? Yes, integrate, correct. Means you integrate to dx. Okay, integrate this also to dx. Okay, so what is the C over here, guys? Because what is the point you should substitute here? Apa coordinate kamu perlu gantikan? Because when you integrate indefinite integral, you will have plus C, right? Something like this. Okay, bila pengambilan macam ni. So how to find this value of C? Yes, very good. Substitute the minimum point. So what is the minimum point? Can you guys tell me? In the form of coordinate. Huh? 0, 4. Are you sure, guys? See carefully the diagram. Yeah. Must put negative, guys. 2, negative 4. It's not 2, 4 because your axis is like this. Ini adalah paksi kamu, x, y. Okay, so this is below your y-axis, di bawah, so negative. You will actually get C equal to 0. Okay, because you can see over here directly, tengok graph kamu. It already pintas at the origin. So means that C equals 0. Okay, so your final answer will just be x squared minus 4x. Okay, so then for part 2, he say he swam 3.5 meter and you want to find the vertical distance. So what should I do here, guys? Part 2. Apa langkah saya? Yeah, correct. But what does this 3.5 represent? Apa yang diwakili oleh 3.5 tu? Is it y or x? Very good. Substitute x is 3.5 sahaja. Gantikan saja x sama dengan 3.5. Lepas tu cari nilai y. That is your answer. Okay, you will get y is negative value, guys. But make sure when you write your final answer, they ask distance. Distance must be positive only. So you just take the positive value. Jangan tulis symbol negative. Negative is because the direction located below y-axis, bawah paksi y. So if they just want distance, you just take the magnitude. Okay, I'm sure you all know the meaning of magnitude, right? Don't include direction. Okay, just the value itself. Okay, so the interesting part is this part C. This one. Here, over here, guys, they actually apply 2 chapters to test you, quadratic and also integration. First part is quadratic. They ask you to find the equation of the new curve. Your ORI curve is this one. So if they say move 2 meter to the left, so how, guys? Macam mana? What will be your new curve now? Try to recall your quadratic chapter from 4. What should I modify here? Minus 4x. Yes, correct. So guys, do I have axis of symmetry here when I move 2 units to the left? You try to see your curve. Try to imagine and see. This is your curve. You try to move 2 units to the left. Okay, wait now. I write for you guys. So can you all tell me, over here, what is your axis of symmetry, the equation? Apa persamaan paksi simetri kat sini? Can you all tell me for this graph? Very good. It goes to the origin because this is x equals 2. So if I move 2 meter to the left, means 2 minus 2, 0. X is 0. Means that your B value will be 0. Nilai B adalah kosong. Mengapa? Because if you remember your axis of symmetry formula, persamaan paksi symmetry, x is negative B over 2A. So if I base on this, x is 0, means that ke atas ni pun kena kosong lah untuk dapat kosong. Your A value will still maintain. Why? Because the shape of the graph don't change. Yes, of course you can. Maths formula boleh guna dalam AddMaths. Tapi AddMaths formula tak boleh guna dalam Maths. That is the concept. Okay, because AddMaths is higher level, so you can use the Maths formula inside AddMaths. Okay, so can you guys tell me what is the new equation now? Apa persamaan baru sekarang? You have to write out the final answer for your new equation. So what's your final equation, guys? New one. Very good. X squared minus 4. Your 4x hilang, it replaced with 4. Okay, this one gone already. It just minus 4. So minus 4 now become your y-intercept. Okay, pintasan y kamu sekarang negative 4. Why? Because this one already shifted here. So this will touch your y-axis now, the minus 4. Okay, guys? So this is the concept over here. So for the next part, they ask you find the volume generated and the area bounded by the curve and the x-axis is rotated on the y-axis. Okay, this one you all will feel complicated, right? A bit. Never mind. You all draw out the new curve. Lukis saja balik persamaan, lengkung yang baru. Okay, so if you just now remember, your new curve equation is x squared minus 4. This is the new one. Means that this value is negative 4. Okay, so this value, guys, can you tell me what is this value over here? Bergerak 2 unit ke kiri, move 2 unit to the left. So this is what value yang saya bulatkan. What is the value? Very good, negative 2. So what is this value? Very good, 2. So now they ask you rotated on y-axis. Oh, sorry, x-axis, I think. Yeah, x-axis, not y. Okay, wait, rotated on y-axis. Wait, guys, let me see this. They said area bounded by the curve and x-axis. Okay, means they're talking about this region lah, yang ni. Rotated on the y-axis. Maksudnya kosong lah kat sini. Means they want to find the volume of this. Cari yang ni. Okay, they want you to find out that value. Okay, because over here I feel like they say x-axis, you know, this one. I feel like they say rotate on x-axis because of the printing, I think, over here. Never mind. So how to do this one? Again, you apply your volume formula. Rumus bagi isi padu. It's over here. Okay, so you integrate from 2 to negative 2. Okay, kamiran dari 2 hingga negative 2. Okay, I think they mean x-axis lah, guys, but I don't know why actually they use this limit. Based on the answer scheme, saya nampak skema jawapan, they use 2 to negative 2 because of your x-axis is 2 until negative 2. But then, if respect to x-axis, then this one won't be the same already. So, actually this one a bit of controversy lah. I also don't really understand why they do like this. If they want to do like this, it should be 0 to negative 4 lah, if it's y-axis. What I think lah. It should be 0 to negative 4. But maybe you get the same value anyways. You might get the same value, I think. Okay, you can try and see. Let me try and see. Let's say I substitute 0 and negative 4. I think you might get the same answer. Negative 4. Okay, I think you get same answer. 16 over 2, you get 8. Minus 8. And then I think you get half of it. You get 8 pi, I think, if not mistaken. So it's actually half of this value. Okay. So this question, you just regard it as something wrong, I think, guys. Okay, guys. So can you understand this? Just the earlier concept, you all need to understand. The first two part. This one, the last part got a bit of problem because I feel like the answer scheme give wrong also. Okay, guys, are you clear? Boleh faham tak? Okay, so we go last one. The hardest one for the last one. Guys, you have seen this question before. This one, integration. Has anyone seen this? Really, this is actually a very hard question because you can see, right, you have 3 separate regions that you need to integrate over here. 3 bahagian. Okay, they first ask you to find the area. Second, they ask you to find the volume. Okay, so what you guys must do first here, can you all tell me? First step, Langkah pertama. What is lacking over here? Very good. Find the points. All these points you all need to find. What are these 2 points called, guys? Can you all tell me? What is the name for these 2 points? Yes, roots of quadratic means you let fx equal to 0. Okay, that's all. Then you find your coordinate. If you factorize correctly, you should get -2 and -5. Okay, from this equation. Okay, means that your integration, guys, I want to ask you, can I integrate directly, this one, this whole thing, all of these three? Very good. No. Why? Mengapa tak boleh buat kamilan secara terus? Yes, got the negative. Correct. This two is negative. This one is positive. But these two value, guys, should I take the area as negative or positive when I find the total area? Very good. Positive. You must take the positive value or else your answer will lari already. Okay. So this is the working over here. Not this one. Next page. Okay, can you see, guys? The working very long one. Got 6 bracket, 6 kurungan. That's why this question hard. Okay, you can see over here. When you plus, make sure to convert these two value to positive before you plus everything. If you remain as negative, your answer will get wrong already. Jawapan salah. Okay, so make sure you add the modulus whenever you get first region negative itself. Okay, so can you guys get my meaning here? Can you all understand? Means whenever you see this negative region, straight away take the area positive. Okay, this one also same. These two basically have the same area, you can see. Luas yang sama. This one only different. Okay, so yeah. And then the volume, I think should be no problem. Volume, they ask you to find for this region. Wait, I show you all. They ask to find for this shaded region A. Okay, A only. Means that your limit is -5 to -2. Had atas, had bawah. Okay, so if you integrate and see, you should be able to get the answer lah. This one. Okay, integrate to x-axis, guys. Berpandukan paksi x. Wait, so guys, this one you cannot direct integrate like this. This is a warning. Okay, amaran over here. Don't do like this. Wrong. Okay, guys, you must know how to expand this kind of thing, this kind of bracket. Kena tahu macam mana nak kembangkan. You will get something very long like this. Don't worry. It's correct only. You must expand one by one. This one to here, this one to here, then this one to here. And then follow. Over here, over here, over here. Then the third one also same. So you will get 9 terms actually in total. 9 ungkapan. Because each term you have to multiply to another 3 terms. Setiap sebutan kena didarabkan dengan 3 lagi sebutan. So you have 3 sebutan, mean that you have 9 sebutan. 3 times 3 you get 9. Okay, so these are the 9 terms here. Okay guys, can you get it? Make sure you know how to expand like this, cause can come out in SPM. Pengembangan macam ni boleh keluar. Okay guys, are you clear on this? Power 4 will be too much lah. You mean this one, right? Haida, this one changed to power 4. That one too much already, melampau already. Actually can one. If you guys learn in higher level, right, like how I learning now, you guys will know something called as binomial series. I think SPM don't have this, but binomial series will basically teach you the expansion of this when you have higher power. To SPM, they limit to power 3 also feel like too much already. Power 2, I think, is the limit for SPM. You will have 3 terms, but the power is 2. This is the limit in SPM. Okay, guys? So are you clear with this? So you should get a positive volume, 81/10 pi unit cube. Okay, if you solve and see slowly, you should be able to get it. Okay, guys. So do you feel better about this chapter today? To everyone remaining, semua faham tak? Better about this chapter. I hope it really helped lah, this today's class. Okay, so I give you all final quote. You always have a chance to turn your life around and to be great. Okay, so if you guys feel like you all struggling now, I'm sure you all can turn around how you guys feeling right now and achieve your goal finally in SPM. Okay, so yeah, this is how I want to end. So anyone new here, you can share my channel also to your friends who want to join. Okay, this is my channel again. Okay, so just share around more lah so that I can help more people coming for their SPM. Okay guys, so